What's going on? It's your boy X and I am back to do another video for you guys. And in this video, we're going to be talking about climate and its impact on your beard. All right, so with all the issues out there you may run into on your journey to growing the best possible beard you can, climate throws another curveball in the program. And I'm going to be digging in this video to explain to y'all brothers how you can help solve that problem and what to expect with the different climate changes and what this winter and what cold weather may do to your beard. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about what are some of the common problems that winter can cause on your beard. During the winter months, you can have drier hair, you can have more frizz, so your beard's gonna look a little bit more unruly. You'll have a lot more flyaways. You just won't be able to get your beard as neat as you want to. No matter how many times you trim it, your beard will still look pretty frizzy. You're also going to have a little bit more breakage in the winter months or in the colder months. And also, if you live in a very hot climate, but that hot climate is very dry, you can also have some of those same problems. But we're gonna break it down and I'm gonna tell you how you can fix those problems and what to expect and what's causing your beard to be a lot drier and a lot tougher and harder to grow during these months. Okay, so one of the problems is that the colder months, depending on where you live, can start as early as November. Then you have December, January, February, and you can have some of March. So 5 months out of your year, depending on where you live, you can be dealing with colder temperatures and dealing with the struggle of trying to get your beard to stay healthy. And if you don't get those 5 months in order, you know you're fighting a losing battle and you're just not going to get the results you're looking for. But don't worry about it. This channel here is where we solve problems and where we find out what you can do to grow your best, healthiest, biggest, whatever type of beard you're trying to grow. All right, so first let's understand what the climate or what the temperature has to do with your beard. Your beard actually absorbs moisture from the environment. All right, so your beard will absorb moisture from the air and from the environment that you live in. And that's part of the reason why when it's very humid, your beard will act a certain way and it'll be a lot harder to style because of the humidity. And what that is that's your beard absorbing a lot of the moisture from the air and it impacts your overall style of the beard. Now, the reverse of that, during the winter months, okay, your beard is not gonna have the ability to absorb as much moisture from the environment. And what that's gonna cause is if you have a curlier, coarse beard, it's gonna cause over time throughout the day, from morning until night, your beard is gonna start to shrink up more and more and more as the day goes on because it's getting drier and drier from dealing with the different elements. And not just dealing with the cold air from outside, but then when you step inside of the house, all right, or if you step inside of your office at work or inside a building or wherever you are, chances are they're using some type of a heating system, maybe forced hot air. So that hot air will cause the air to be a lot drier. When the air is a lot drier, your skin, your beard, your hair, everything's gonna be a lot drier. And some of these same things can happen if you live in a very hot but still very dry climate. A lot of desert-like conditions or very hot and dry climates, you can still experience the exact same thing even if you don't have winters or extreme winters where you live. Now, let's discuss how you're gonna solve these problems. Number one, if you have very dry temperatures in your home, very hot, and you're noticing the winter months, you have a struggle with your beard growth, and you have a struggle with a lot of breakage and a lot of split ends and some of these things, and keeping your beard moisturized so your beard always seems to be dry. Using a humidifier in your home is gonna help your skin and your hair. All right. But however, y'all brothers that don't have humidifiers, I'm not telling you guys to go out and purchase one. There are always some other fixes you can do to remedy the problem without pulling the wallet out. So at night, before you go to sleep, just boil some water, put it in the teacup, set that teacup on your nightstand when you go to bed, right next to your bed where you're sleeping. That's going to allow the moisture from the teacup to escape into the air, and it's going to moisturize the air a lot more, and it will help out with your beard dryness. All right, that's going to be tip number one. Tip number two, I know I tell you it's up to you to decide how often you want to deep condition your beard, depending on your beard, your texture, and all those things. During the winter months, you want to step up your deep conditioning routine to at least one time per week. If you deep condition one time per week, it's going to help to offset the conditions that you're dealing with from the winter months. The next thing you're going to want to take a look at is using heated styling tools. Y'all brothers already know I'm not really a fan of heated styling tools. If you insist that you have to use one, I'm going to tell you that during this period of time, during this time of year, when the air is a lot drier, when the climate's a lot rougher, if you then start to use a heating styling tool, which also sucks moisture from your beard, it's double trouble, and you're setting up yourself for disaster. So using heated styling tools during the winter months is going to be a lot harder on your beard because of the reasons that I already talked about in this video than not using them. So just keep in mind, using heating style tools in the winter is going to be a lot harder in your beard than using them in the spring or the summer because of the reasons that I told you earlier with, just the moisture level in your home, in the air, dealing with the temperatures outside, dealing with the changing temperatures of going from a hot house, cold outside, hot car, back outside into cold temperatures, and just putting your beard through that many changes throughout the day does have an impact and an effect on your beard. One of the other things you can do to help this problem is also going to be use oils that have more sealing properties. So you're going to use more sealing oils during the winter months to lock in that moisture, hold it in, and try and keep it in your beard for as long as period of time through the day. I did a video on the differences between moisturizing oils and sealing oils. Take a look at that. Sealing oils are going to be your best bet during this time of year. And when you're using the sealing oils, it's good to go with the sealing oils after you lock in your favorite moisturizer or leave-in conditioner. And I use the Scotch Porter. It's almost time for me to re-up. Almost done with this bottle. But I am an affiliate with Scotch Porter, and I will put my link in the description. Try to help you brothers save some money if you do decide that you want to try the Scotch Porter. But you don't have to use Scotch Porter, whatever you're using. You can use that as well. Just make sure you're using something to stretch out or keep your beard moisturized for as long a period of time as possible during these colder months. Okay, so the very last thing I want y'all brothers to think about is do not leave the house when your beard is still damp during the winter months. Going outside when your beard is damp, any touching or manipulating either from your collar, your hands, your shirt, your combing, whatever the case may be, of a damp beard that has come in contact with freezing temperatures can lead to a lot more breakage, because believe it or not, your beard hairs might just be frozen if you leave the house with a damp beard. So keep that in mind too. All right, so I'm gonna end it here. I don't want the video to drag on much longer. I just wanted to give y'all brothers them tips. Do me a favor, tap the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Tap the bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. Tap that like button so that YouTube will share this video and help somebody else out that might be looking to get this information, and it will also help the channel out. Once again, your boy X appreciates each and every single one of y'all. Y'all brothers stay blessed, and your boy X will be back at y'all again soon. Peace.